Mm-hmm.
What is that called?
That's their wings
Yeah.
snapping.
And isn't it what's causing them to make the snapping noise?
That's their wings slapping
So
together.
it's just slapping together so hard.
Yeah.
It just makes this really loud click.
Uh-huh. And then the Costas bark.
Huh.
They do a real sharp, high-pitched little bark. And the Anna's whistle.
Wow.
I should have heard that. What is it?
They make a tweeting sound. I heard one in the trees the other day. I thought they just clicked. They actually make a really pretty sound, like yeah.
And the broadtails have specialized feathers in their tail that don't help them fly, but they are there to make noise.
Oh, okay.
Can you see how this is happening?
See more and more coming?
See how, look at them, they're just hundreds, dozens of them.
Oh, boy.
He's trying to see the tongue.
Can you see the tongue?
Yeah.
It goes really, really fast.
Hold still.
Like
Well,
everything
still,
else
he's
they
going to
do.
come back and get some more.
There it
Oh.
is, I see it.
You know
Oh,
what,
alright.
you might be lucky and he'll land on your hand. And you can feel their little tiny
Feet?
Huh?
feet.
You don't want to do it anymore? Okay, you want to get down? So do it nice and gently. There you go. There's the feet.
Wow, there's so many now.
I know.
You did get some of this on video at some point, right? Alright, good.
That's on YouTube too, George.
Yeah.
He's got a
Oh.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's doing it with his camera right now.
Yeah.
Well, now Ace is on the internet.
Yeah, it's okay. I want to send one to Megan. Since they ever came down, I bet they would like.
And you can tell, I have subscribers
Yeah.
on YouTube that are in Kyiv, Ukraine.
Oh yeah, my mom said you have a big connection there.
I've been attending an AA meeting on Zoom since the invasion,
Okay.
and so they love seeing me because
It's magical.
I mean they're fighting for their lives
Yeah. Yeah.
while staying clean and sober, so they get my respect.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Look out.
When they talked about sending me to war, the last thing I wanted to be was sober.
Yeah. Yeah.
And every once in a while, Ace has bees like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bees like it too.
Sure. They're clearly the bird version of an insect. They're filling the same niche. Ace, wait here.
Ah, there's the percher. That's another one of the very few I've named.
Where is that?
The
Oh,
guy that's perching on my left hand.
with the kind of penguin ears with the ear feathers going by.
Yeah.
Did one perch on your hand?
Yeah, she's doing it right
Got
now.
my finger right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I was sitting there last night and he perched on my hand too. Or
Yeah.
one of them did. What's so interesting is, like right now it's 5:40. By 5:45, maybe 5:50, they're gone.
Yeah.
It's just so incredible. Look at them right now, though. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's just alive. He says that these bushes behind us here have all the little nests. And see those bougainvillea across the street?
Yeah.
Between the hotels.
So between the hotels, they're full of nests. So they're
If
really-
you walk by the bougainvillea close, the mother hummingbirds will fly out and get in your face like,
Get
what you
away.
doing? What you doing? No, they're
Yeah.
just trying to see what you're doing.
Okay.
Sure you're not going to invade them.
Uh-huh.
So you
They-
say that the birds, I mean, these are able to cover a long distance. They have enough energy stored up that they can do it without...
What they do is they calorie pack on the migration because Palm Springs is an oasis between a couple of huge deserts.
Uh-huh.
They'll come here and they'll spend about a week just eating and eating and eating and eating, and then they'll do the Mojave in one day.
So they can pack up enough energy to get away
Mhm.
with it.
And they, when they get here, they've lost a lot of weight coming off the desert. they can lose up to 25% of their body mass.
Does it cost us live here full time?
Yeah. Yeah, I have Costas and black chins that stay year round. Right now, most of the black chins are in the Indian canyons because the Costas are mating and they're being jerks about everything.
Okay.
He was telling me too that you see the awning up there. He'll put that down at times because if they start to fight too much, it kind of disturbs their space, so they won't dive bomb.
Makes it even
each other.
closer quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just make them tighter and
Well,
tighter, and then they can't
It
fight.
keeps them from dive bombing who they're mad at while he's at the feeder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen and it kills both birds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, they can lose all sense during mating.
It's just rage though.
Yeah.
The rutting, as Ray
It's
would say,
testosterone
Yeah.
poisoning.
Seriously.
Yeah, rutting is.
Yeah.
or in the rut.
Yeah.
There's, they talked about that. But we lived in rural Vermont, and the coyotes would get running. You said, don't leave your dog outside. They'll just hunt him down.
Mhm.
In April.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's no bullshit. They're out to kill.
Yeah. Yeah. We have coyotes, mountain lions, and bobcats here on the regular.
Yeah, you probably have everything.
Last week there were bighorn sheep walking down Palm Canyon downtown.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That
And
must
I'm
have
sure
been
you see.
exciting.
I mean, it's definitely wild just beyond the city.
Well, and there's a huge game preserve that starts right at the end of Twin Palms Drive.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's that too.
Yeah.
Pretty special place.
Yeah, it is.
You really feel a downdraft.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of air they displace is huge.
Like a personal air conditioner.
Right,
For
right,
the little,
right.
for the little handheld fans you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you filled any
Yeah,
little
we
drips
need
on your
those.
legs or anything? When it might the heat.
Do you live here year round?
Yeah.
So when you're out here in the heat of the day,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then that would be rather cooling.
I have a mister that I hook up.
Oh, right on.
Okay, that helps.
Well, they love this.
Yeah, that.
They fly through it and get spritzed, and then they fluff out on the palm tree to cool off.
Yeah.
And during the summer, I have the awning down almost all the time.
Oh, for shade.
Don't jump up too much. Just go. No.
This time of day, I don't think
They
they'll
don't.
be too worried about him.
They're too worried about
Look,
darkness.
look at them up
Being
in
filled
the feeders there. There's just
Yeah.
must be close to a dozen of them.
Yeah. I started videotaping because I realized while I was fixated on a hand feeder, I was missing all of this.
Yeah.
And then like in one of them, will land on those little trapezes.
Yeah, they love those. Some of them like to fly into those at a higher speed so they can rock back and forth for a while.
What's your YouTube channel? The Hummingbird Man of Palm Springs or something?
Palm Springs Hummingbirds.
Palm Springs Hummingbirds, okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
A swarm of hummingbirds. Good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I call it a swarm instead of a flock because,
They swarm
yeah,
You know, they're very much more on the insect schema of things.
of movement.
Yes, of everything.
And they're not moving like a flock, because they're moving all independently, sort of, you know?
and they migrate solo.
Yeah. I know. You said that.
Yeah, if you think about it, it makes sense because a whole bunch of hummingbirds attracts attention. One little tiny bird just crossing the desert.
Yeah.
You know, don't even want to see it.
What are their predators?
Roadrunners, mockingbirds, blue jays, American kestrels, house cats,
Okay, so any kind of
raccoons,
predator
owls.
bird, and then yeah, then
He says so. There's some
everything
Cooper
they can eat it.
Cooper hawks over in these trees,
Yeah,
and they won't bother.
Across the street in the darker oak tree, there is a nesting pair of Cooper's hawks.
Oh, okay, just waiting for dinner to finish up.
Well, they don't hunt the hummingbirds, but they hunt the birds that do hunt the
Oh, okay.
hummingbirds.
Oh, wow.
So the hummingbirds nest over there.
Oh.
Because,
They're protected.
yeah,
Nice.
and the Coopers enjoy it because it's like, hey, I don't have to hunt, dinner comes to me.
Yeah, that's a good symbiosis,
Mm-hmm.
predator symbiosis.
Yeah. Well, and the hummingbirds have gotten smart. The Costas and Blackchins here are starting to do their nesting closer to human activity because it
Because of you
inhibits the predators.
Oh, less the predators. And I wonder, do you think they're starting to figure out the feeder factor?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's going to be bugs anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
but getting a hit of sugar water is, is useful as much as
They have incredible memories about where and when to eat.
Huh.
And they remember people.
Yeah, I'm not sure they do.
You know, you have a few that know you, right? Or
Yeah,
you can even identify them, I guess.
yeah. Well, they're very individual birds. They fly different. Their markings are subtly different.
This is a black. Oops, that one there's a black chin, right there.
Yeah, yeah, it
They
is.
don't have the fancy
No,
purple throats. Right?
yeah.
You want to put them on?
And the black chins are sacred to the Calhia.
All right. They are kind of sacred birds in general.
They're the Calhia origin story
I
is
can
that
put them here.
they followed hummingbirds to live here.
All right.
If you're in the wild and you see hummingbirds and you follow them, they will lead you to safe water.
Safe and wherever there's flowering plants, they're going to be. Yeah. That's true.
And so they,
Although it's tough to follow hummingbirds.
and when I find dead ones, I call the reservations down the street, and they come out and collect
The
them.
hummingbirds are all going to go away as soon as it gets dark? Yeah, and then the hummingbirds are all going to fly home to their nests
Yeah,
and go to sleep.
they're already starting to
Yeah,
fade
it's starting
away.
to thin out a little bit.
They can't see at nighttime. They have to go home and go to sleep. And they have little nests in the trees around them. Owls can do that.
I'm gonna go get something for Asa.
Don't go in trouble.
I
Okay, we got
feel
one
like
for 15 more minutes. We can have some, okay?
You could charge $100 an hour for this per person.
I mean, this is really.
Now, if you could imagine this in Portland, it would just go. There'd be a mile long line.
Oh, it'd be
Oh, yeah, it's like seeing Swift.
Swift.
Well, this is at least as good as that.
No, I mean,
Let me just
like
attract
just to
them.
see the Swifts, you get like crowds, right?
Yeah, you get throngs of people. If you could, I'm in no way suggesting you should. It's far too spiritual for that. But
You're
you
on,
could just
remember you're on
imagine.
camera.
I said it's far too spiritual. It deserves. If you're paying for it, it's not the right thing.
so you can remember.
Hey, so we say thank you?
What did you get? What did you get? Did you say thank you? Did you say thank you?
You're very welcome.
That's pretty special, Asa.
That's pretty special.
That's pretty
Hummingbirds are
special.
pretty special.
I'm a very special person. Does this.
Hey, so maybe leave them in there for now, okay? They're really delicate.
I find them all the time.
I bet you do. Asa, can I come see?
I'll show them to you. Probably Astronocosta, the ones with purple faces.
Let me see one. Can I see it? Wow, look at those. They're so delicate.
I find them when I'm cleaning feeders and the bird
Yeah.
bass. And sometimes they've even just fallen into my lap.
Yeah. It's pretty neat when they land on your finger.
Oh yeah, the little tiny
Yeah,
feet.
it's just a real presence. They feel like weighty, actually. Feel more
14
weighty.
grams is about all they weigh.
But it feels there's a
Oh, yeah.
presence.
It surprised me.
They're pure muscle.
Exactly.
They're pure muscle.
Yeah, and it just
That's like an NFL football player.
yeah.
70% of their body mass is their pectoral muscle.
Yeah. No, they're
I'm
just
trying to see like how this little angle here. How
they're a very
powerful it is.
simple engine. There's no it's just raw power.
One cycle of their wings
Uh-huh.
inflates and deflates their lungs by their
Okay.
rib cage.
So they're just not hyperventilating. They're just ventilating to keep that engine going.
But the
wow,
heartbeats, the respirations, the wing beat, and their tongue cycle,
Is it all linked?
all 80 per second.
No shit.
Yeah. It fires off the same central nervous system.
Yeah, so it's all on a rhythm.
some friends. We only have like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If you wanted to
Go right up there.
put those on
I
your
got
finger.
Here, you can take this. Come over, come around here.
Take this.
Yeah, you could try.
How do
You just hold it like this, like your scissors.
come over here? I'll sit down.
I want to disturb them. Are you going to sit down? Oh, no.
No, you go.
You sit here. You sit and hold it like this. Here, and then sit real quietly. And they'll come and drink out of it.
Anybody else want to do it?
You're so cool. Like this?
You hold
Yeah.
it like
Now
this.
they're kind of leaving.
that.
So.
Oh, I can sit there.
Yeah, about
Come by
5
you.
is when it really starts to kick off.
Oh, my. So did you guys just start doing this? Like, or,
die down now. They're starting to die down.
look at this.
You
We
got
were
one?
running late.
Yeah, oh, you see how they're really getting.
I'm about to get that one.
And still and quiet is what works.
Okay, I can get it in.
Oh, you got one to come to you. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, there's a long time.
Yeah. They have to have as much food as they can before sunset because they won't eat again until the dawn.
So where do they go after this?
All over.
Like, do they have nests?
But they don't spend the night in nests.
Okay.
But there are nests active right now. All over.
You got one?
You can feel the air from their wings
You can? Oh, down there.
when they land on your little plane. Have you gotten the one to land with?
No, they don't like me.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool. And it had a really cute pink head.
Oh, we said before.
They're leaving. Yeah, you can tell they're leaving. Too much to kind of hang out here. This is so cool.
I know, it's a hidden gem, I think.
It is a hidden gem.
We just discovered it like 3 days ago.
How'd you discover it?
Somebody else knew about it, but Stephen does a YouTube video every
Yeah, how did you
every
get
day.
them to all come to you?
Well, look at all the feeders.
Well, they're pretty much done for the night.
Yeah, okay, we would have got it too.
From 5:10 to about 5:50 till about now. I mean, right before you came up, there were hundreds of them here.
Really?
Yeah.
I could feel the breeze from that one.
Sometimes they sit on your finger.
Yeah.
And I got a picture of Janet and Denise, Sally and Denise having done on there, but
I'm not leaving.
Jan's
They're
about
gone.
to strike out.
It's still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see it when it's at its height. It was like,
Oh, I
what'd you say,
bet.
120?
It's indescribable.
We may have to come back.
Yeah, 120 is not unusual.
What's the best time of day for that?
Sunset.
Okay.
right before sunset, like
Okay.
from 5:10 until like now.
Okay.
Yeah, just a
We
little
just
earlier
missed
than
it
we
by a
were.
couple minutes.
Yeah.
You guys can come back if you want.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Joe.
I'm poaching your hummingbird. Denise.
All right.
No poaching my baby.
That was cool.
You're very
Oh my god.
Thank you.